Sequence. Sequence is the order in which important events take place. Look for words and phrases that show time order, such as first, next, then, later that day, after that, and finally. These signal words show the sequence of events. Quick tip. Authors can also use dates to show sequence or time order. In the first paragraph on page 63, the year 1908 tells when Henry Ford first introduced the Model T car. Later in the paragraph, the year 1918 shows that 10 years later, half of all the cars in the U.S. were Model T cars.
This assignment is on sequencing. In Moving America Forward, the author describes how the Model T was assembled on an assembly line in time order. The signal word, first, shows what happened first. The workers put small car parts together. I can use other signal words to understand the order of the steps. This graphic organizer helps us to organize the sequence of events in the order that they happen. Each sentence begins with a signal word to show that order. First, workers put together small car parts. Then, a conveyor belt carried the parts to other workers. After that, the body of the car was pulled along as more workers put their parts onto it. Do you see how these signal words communicate the order that things happened in? Now it's your turn. Reread the sidebar on page 65. List the steps Mary Anderson took to invent the windshield wiper. Write the steps in order in your graphic organizer. Use signal words. Let's hop on over to the notebook to show you what that graphic organizer looks like. Here is the graphic organizer that you will complete. The first event and the last event has been provided for you. The first event says, Mary watched the streetcar driver jump in and out of the streetcar to clean off his icy windshield. This gave her an idea. The last event is, Mary tested her windshield wipers in 1903, and they worked. You have to go back into the text to reread the sidebar to find the order of events that happened between the first and last event. Don't forget to start your sentences with signal words. Signal words that you can use are first, next, then. Let's hop on over to the text, Moving America Forward, to reread that sidebar.
Sidebar. Mary Anderson and the windshield wiper. Mary Anderson invented the windshield wiper while riding a streetcar in 1902 during a snowstorm in New York City. After watching her streetcar driver jump in and out of the streetcar to clean off his icy windshield, Mary had an idea. First, she sketched her idea. Next, she worked out a plan. Then, Mary built a model out of rubber, wood, and metal. Finally, in 1903, she tested it. It worked. By 1913, more people bought cars. Thanks to Mary Anderson, they had windshield wipers.